YouTube. Okay, I'm doing it right now. What do you see?
You're live streaming on that Days Plays account.
I'm on Days Place YouTube.
Oh, I see live.
Live?
Yeah.
Alright. Let me.
No, it is a little bit late though. Like,
I know, but it makes it like smoother, like it won't like freeze and stuff.
yeah.
Alright, that's what I'm gonna do. Usually standard. Okay. Spectate you. Player view. Okay, let's start over with this. Is this a whole another one? Oh, wait, I was watching myself.
This name.
I just said, why did I flip right there? Because I didn't get a good hit. I'm sorry, I don't even know what's happening. Hold on. Okay, I got that save. You're also there. You 50-50? Okay, right here. How do I stop this, bro?
I don't think you can. I couldn't.
Oh, that's how you do it. Okay, that's how I do it. It's just in slow motion now. So you go for the back boost. You should probably be quicker right here. When you turn, look, you line yourself up and then flip towards the boost just to be quicker.
Hmm.
And you're doing nice positioning. I kind of cut you off, but it worked. And when on this ball right here, when I get the 50-50, you were pretty close. I feel like you should be more towards the middle area. More towards the middle area where those middle boost pads are. How do I use my mouse, bro? This is kind of awkward. You should be more towards the center and like further away. So when it does get centered, you could just boost up, or you would be able to get this pinch that goes all the way over here and maybe throw it towards the backboard or something. Okay, this one right here. And it goes past you because you were way too close. This is just very awkward. I don't really care. Um, you kind of cut me off right here. You see, you don't have any boost. You should probably go pick up a big boost or some pads, because you're going into like an offense and trying to get a shot on target when you have no boost. And you see me like right there in the bottom left. Uh,
Yeah.
I have like full boost, and I can like I'm obviously I should be the one getting the ball and attacking it right here, and you should probably be going for any type of boost or better positioning. So you kind of just took that from me, but it worked out. It worked out. But that's just the thing to like realize. Just because it worked out, it doesn't mean it's a good idea. Again, flipping for the boost. Should do that. And right here, this is something I did notice a lot. So you turn around, right? You're going straight towards the ball right here, like straight towards it. It just makes it when you try to clear it, it just makes it a harder angle. If you go like towards the left and like rotate like on the parallel to the goal instead of flying straight towards the ball, it would make this clear way easier because you just have to drive towards straight towards it instead of getting this weird angle where you just missed and couldn't read it. Like, how do I do this? so awkward. Okay, okay, this is better. Why is my DPI so high? I can't turn. Camera. I don't know why it's so high. Well, like right here. Fuck. Okay, whatever. Just ignore it. Just know that you should rotate back post instead of just going straight towards the ball just to get a better angle.
Okay.
Then you would have got the clear when you have not scored got scored on right there. Decent kickoff. So you're staying with the play a lot right here. You're kind of low boost, and you're staying with the play. Let me think what happened here. Oh, obviously I took the ball and missed. So at this point, I feel like I maybe should have scored that, but you're not gonna have perfect teammates ever, even if it is me, I'm gonna mess up. But
Mm-hmm.
at this point, you see like it's way over your head, and they could get it clear, and they obviously they have a little bit more distance to it, and they're gonna like have momentum towards it, and you have no boost to like beat them to it either. So as soon as the ball got in the air like this, I feel like you should either go get some pads and back off, just so you can like when they clear it, you're gonna catch the ball and they're gonna hit it towards you, or you can like keep the pressure going. You're like under the ball, not doing much right here, and this 50, I just messed it up because you're way too close. And right here, you if you lined yourself up, you should just turn on ball cam. You should line yourself up from a distance and turn on ball cam. So you just have to drive forward and flip forward. Just so like when you turn right here, you just have more information and it's not like instant. And like most of the time you could have gone scored here because your teammates would probably be silver and gold. So I kind of just cleared that for you. So it's fine. Right here, good idea. You're kind of close to me. Maybe after I clear, you should be there, but it's fine. There's some good position. I backed off. I didn't back off. And right here, and right here. So everything's very awkward right here. It's fine. You fake challenge, then you turn around. Um, you see me all the way in the right. If you go in for this, the only reason you should go in for stuff like this is so they lose possession of the ball and your teammate gets an easier save because they don't have control of it. But you should just be wasting time here or like take like do you should just shadow right here and save the shot or waste time for me to challenge instead because they're going pretty slowly. But instead of you just like go straight towards it and they're just able to flick it over you, right? This was kind of awkward if they were good. If the other team was good, I could have just gone straight in, but I was just there. I was quick enough. I'm only saying this because you probably won't have teammates that are just quick as me. Maybe not yet. This is just for reference.
Mm-hmm.
15 is fine. Um, I don't know what to say here. Kind of just take your time. You just practice these type of things and oh, I see what you were trying to do. You were trying to get a shot on target. Another one of these. You're going straight at the ball. I see like when you went for it, you were trying to get a shot on target. Instead, you should go like to the left here, where there's like a left boost pad is on the screen. Like do a big wide turn because you do have space, and then shoot it. So instead of trying to get like a really hard angle like this at mid, you miss. Just positioning stuff. stuff to like get harder shots and not just a weak angle shot. Um, why are you jumping? I feel like even if you did think it was gonna hit the backboard, it was just obviously gonna go straight down like you said. But even then, I feel like you should just drive towards it and then just be able to redirect it if that's what you thought were gonna happen. I don't think just jumping straight from half court, you'll be able to get that type of shot in there. I think you just messed up your flip here. Just go with it. You messed up your flip. You're jumping it from you're jumping towards it from too far when you don't need to. That's it. Okay, you should go back post here because I'm on ball side right here. I'm on ball side, so you should get the pad in middle. How do I turn my screen? What the fuck is this? I'll just do it on my controller. I'll just do this shit on my controller. Oh, you can't turn in here. Um, right here, instead of going like this and then turning straight towards the ball, you see that I'm under there, so you should get this pad, and this pad, and then now your back post, and if the ball bounces off the corner, it's gonna come towards you, and you're just able to clear it towards the corner or over there, and just yeah, just go back post here. This is back post, like how I just explained it, and then facing this way. Uh, That would just make things a lot easier. Yeah, this is way better. You see, if you just obviously you're not gonna get teammates that go up on the backboard like this. This thing, it would probably bounce like right in front of the post, and then you'll be able to clear it. But whatever, you're just kind of awkward. And even if you did go back post, it would work right here because if you were if you were like where I was saying, like right here, you would already be facing it. You could just go straight towards it on the bounce and just get our offense going. You kind of do that kind of slow. Just go for that. You had a low boost, so you started going away. This is fine. Mm, right here, you're kind of scared of this guy. These guys are very low ranked. They're not gonna just go for that and like boost you. I feel like that was close enough to the wall where you could just go for it. Maybe, but you'll be able, you should just go for that like before them, and they're just gonna hit it towards me if you do miss. So just that type of stuff. You did read it. It's fine. Just work on your power, I guess, right there. If you got a good power clear, I could have been there already. You're jumping for this way too early. So let's see. Why did you do that? At this point, you're like way too high. So you're jumping from all the way over here to get a ball that's like a few centimeters off of the ground. Like I at a decent position, and we're both getting this ball way before you. Look how much closer we are to the ball. So you just jump up for no reason, and I hit it over this guy into the backboard, like assuming that like instead of jumping right here, like jump where you jump from using all these boosts, like for you could just double jump and like float in that direction. You could have been over here on this mid pad right here, and then just moved over here to get this and maybe get a shot on target. But now we're both. They just got a fast break right here. Tough. when you're right here, you look like you're gonna go in, but then don't make your mind up quick enough, and he just throws it over you. So if you're in this position where it is right now, you should have already been challenging if you're gonna go in, or you should have already fake challenged and like turned around instantly, so you get possession. But you kind of just challenged and realized that he threw it over you instead of making your decision. This is like a reactive play style where he just threw it over you, so you're like, oh god, now I have to turn. He got the boost, and you're just not shadowing right here. Let me see. Oh, okay, 20% speed, 10%. This is very awkward. Uh, I think I like to do is like get into a position you're comfortable with. Obviously, you're very uncomfortable here, but like maybe you could have drifted and turned your nose in this direction, which like would make it into like a mini shadow. Because the position you are, maybe I feel like you should have got this boost. But now that you're in this position, you could just shadow right here instead of just like doing nothing and just like waiting for what to see what he does. I would just like wait for him and shadow here. Make him like have to throw it over you, or do a good flick. You can't do nothing. So if you were shouting right here, he just gave away possession basically. You could just pre-jump this and maybe intercept it like right like around here and maybe throw it over this guy. And even then, I think I still made it here because he threw possession, but you would have been way more comfortable than doing this large turn that you just did. And you could have had this boost too, but it's fine. Here's another thing. When you're rotating like this, you should be picking up these pads because you're just staying with no boost in the play. Where if this ball goes anywhere, you won't be able to make it quick enough. So like maybe get this pad to your right and then get this pad to your left, or he just got that. Just one, like just any pad, like any type of boost would be way better than zero boost. Maybe that one that you just missed right there, but you got this one, so it's fine. That's just a thing that you have to like do subconsciously at some point. Um, think what just happened here. So when I looked at this, in my perspective, I thought you had no boost and you were going towards this boost. So I thought you were gonna like flip towards this boost if you were gonna go get it, and then turn around quickly and get it. But you had full boost, so I feel like you should have just been back post right here. Back post is just everything, because if you're a back post, you have like you're basically covering the whole net, where like you're kind of like right here doing nothing, not turning, like expecting me to clear it. Where like uh y- most teammates wouldn't clear it, even I didn't clear it. Maybe a lot, kind of just not in a good position. Just go back post next time. Just go back post, and you maybe could have saved that.
Are you critiquing this nigga?
I'm analyzing his replay.
Yeah.
Mm. Well, Finesse, you gotta learn how to do half flips, my nigga.
That is true. That's true. It would help rotations, like when you're going backwards.
Yeah, cause I be seeing you just reversing, my nigga.
Okay. So you picked up one pad. You could have picked up that pad, but and you're kind of like right here. You think he's gonna hit it. You're being very reactive. You're like, if he's gonna hit it, you did the right thing where you turned back. But I feel like you should just make your decisions quicker and just get more pads. You get more pads. You're just more everything will feel more natural, if that makes sense. I missed here. I went for the bump. Back in like this awkward position right here. Let me think what you could have done. Oh. You could have got these pads right here if you're going for this type of rotation. You're just very awkward most of the time, but it's working because you're in the we're in the low levels right now. But, but to begin with, right? They're on this side, and you at this point you just have to shadow, so you could have gone these pads and got like a diagonal level right here. So you would be right here, and you see you messes up, and you can go for this instantly. Maybe cut you, but it worked out. Uh, no need to flip here. Flip was kind of slow, and I don't see like a reason to flip here. If you didn't flip, this ball is kind of just going towards you. No one's really hitting it. And I see that you're ahead of me, and I get dunked because I tried to cut in since I know I'm last man at that point. At that point, I'm last man. But if you didn't flip right here, if you just kept going straight, 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 that would have been a shot on target, backboard, or like uh anything way better than what just happened here. Because I think we got scored on right here. Oh
Yeah.
no, that was just a very lucky clear, but you don't need to flip, especially when there's uncertainty. When there's a bit of uncertainty, you don't know what's gonna happen here. A lot of things can happen. I could have just been there and cleared that, maybe, or a 50 could have happened. Like when you flip, you go for like a commitment that you're gonna be in this area, because you can't stop your flip midway. Like you're like committed to this part all the way over here. You can wave dash. Wave dash is like when you jump up in place and then it gives you like a slight boost just to just search it up. A lot of people are starting to wave dash instead of just flipping because you're kind of just committing for a direction. If you didn't like pick your direction or line yourself up in the beginning, it's just gonna not work. But this was right here was a very lucky clear. It kind of worked out. It was kind of a pinch, and it kind of just got us on offense. You're flipping a lot when you don't need to. I feel like you could just take your a little bit of time, pick up the pads that you left behind you. You would have like 30 or 40 boost instead of 11. You could have pre-jumped that. Whatever, it's fine. Maybe don't challenge because right here you made your decision obviously. It kind of left me back there. Whatever. Does it work on decision making? Because I'm kind of clapped. Oh, and right here too. Right here too. Okay, let's think of this. Slow this down. Again, you're going straight at the ball. You're going straight at the ball. This just makes the save harder for you. You're going straight at the ball. You're kind of going past it at this point too. Like thinking you're gonna be able to turn around and like clear that way. I don't think it's possible at that point. The quickest. How far can I go? The quickest clear that you could do right there is instead of going straight towards the ball, you could have just gone here and gone around it and just hit it across the net since nobody is really threatening you right now. But you kind of just went straight towards it and missed, I think. It's just very awkward. You went past it because you couldn't find a way to hit it. If you just it would have been over here at this point because you're all the way over there. You would have just hit it over there, and this wouldn't have happened. Yeah. Nice. Good idea. I'm there. Um, here, this is a good example. Where am I? So I gave you this ball because I hear you, right? And I kind of just wait. I kind of waited right there, like right here, because I was giving you the ball and probably should have scored that, but I wasn't like you probably would have jumped for this. Not gonna lie, but I kind of just stopped right there and paused, and I read the ball and I read that he was missing. I don't know where the other guy is, but I'm gonna still go for this, and I was able to get the shot on target again. Just patience for these type of things. Just wait for your read to happen. Um, you could have probably done the same thing here too. You're going straight towards the. We've literally seen this exact same thing happen already, around 3 times. You're kind of going straight towards the ball, and like you're like thinking you're already there, where you do have enough time. You have enough time to just go around the ball instead. So let me think. So you turn, go over there. You should go back here, and that would have bounced right there. You would have been able to clear that, and already over there. That's just a mistake. Just work on going back post instead of going straight towards the ball. What am I doing? You mess up there, but I do the thing that you should have done and go around the ball quickly and then hit it out, and then I'm just able to hit it again because I read the thing. I read the bounce and I'm able to hit it on target because it's open. Nice. You were looking around, seeing where you were. That's pretty smart. Okay. Let me just tell you what I would have done instead. So right here, I like the pressure. I like the idea. Maybe just pick up pads more. You're getting zero boost from all of this. Right here, you could have just gotten their corner boost. Taking their boost is like just a good idea, like mostly all the time, unless you need to get back real quick. But you had enough time since when you're on defense, when you're on last man, like how I was right there. It's not just to go and like get the offense going again. It's just to waste time for your teammate to get back, and then you're both back. But I think I just saw. I think he just gave up the control, and I went in. All right. You're just flipping again. You're flipping and boosting in the air. I think you just wasted 30 boost just from doing something you would already done.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
You have a lot of momentum. You made it, and then you just flipped. Whatever. You just wasted a lot of boost. That's it. Yeah, good idea. Good idea. You wasted time for me there. You shadowed right there. I don't know if you know it, but you shadowed right there, and like the fact that you're this close to them, it just puts pressure on them. It puts pressure on them because you could just turn around and get it like mostly anytime. So it makes it awkward, and they give slightly they just give me an opening to go in right there, and I take it. That was good. Oh, actually, we would have won this game if you just hit that. Uh, let me see. You jumped way early. You don't need to jump for this. This isn't high enough for you to jump up from here. If you double jump, you're already above this ball right here. I feel like you could have just gone closer on the ground. If you were just on the ground and got closer and just flipped into it, you don't need to jump for that. You don't need to jump for that. Let me see. Right? This works. Okay, you start jumping here. Maybe this guy should have been ready. He at most like high level, right? He would have just drive left and cleared it, but I'm pretty sure he missed, right? But if that was true, right? If he goes up and clears it, right? He's there way quicker than you, and you're already jumping. But he just stays there. He just stays there like a spider. But you've already committed to this just because you've jumped and boost, and just because you didn't read it correctly, and he also just touched it a little bit, it made you miss. Whereas if you just came here, got maybe this pad right here, you always got to think about pads. Instead of just committing right here, you could have taken your time. You're still on the ground. Oh, he touched that, but I'm still on the ground here, so I could just turn real quick and then flip into it, and that's a goal. Yeah, but you committed for that way earlier. If this guy was good, most people would have just cleared that ball all the way, and you would have just committed and flew into their net for no reason. You're jumping from like way too much of a distance when people are way closer. Don't know why you're jumping. I mean, maybe pre-flip if I missed that. When you're dribbling, turn off ball cam. It just makes it a lot easier.
Yeah, near the end. Yeah.
Alright, you kind of just mess up your mechanics, and it's fine. I'm more criticizing your like decision making and your positioning. All right. So you need to work on your. Oh, I had my controller layout up. Dang. You need to work on just going back post rotations and taking your time to get good hits. Like going around the ball first and then getting a good hit to clear it instead of just going straight towards the ball and maybe getting a weak hit with just a hard angle to hit. That and just picking up more boost pads and deciding whether or not you're gonna challenge or not, and waste more time for your teammate to get back when you're the last man. I think that's